to let me know. You will have to let me know. Let me see if I can even find me. View my channel. Danielle, you didn't go in and delete the other one yet, did you? I'm not even showing another one on mine. Come here, sweetheart. You need to quit leaving me. Hey, as y'all come back in, let me know if you can see anything. Hello again, Lisa Bell. How are you, sweetheart? I don't know if I'm good or not, Driven. I know I'm saying I'm good right now, but I'm absolutely not even seeing it. On the computer I go to read it, it's not even there. So I'm having to read you on my phone. Miss P said, we back. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. Let me see. Lisa said, all good. Driven said, yes, you are. Okay. Hello, Still Classy. Welcome back. Thanks, y'all. Joy in a basket and more. Good evening, beautiful. Hey, hey. Hey, Marie. Hey, Tasha. How are you? Hey, Tasha. I got something you showed us. I'll show you in a minute. I got something you showed us. I had been looking for it ever since you showed me. Sandra said, good evening, Still Classy, and all my beautiful basket sisters. Hello, hello. Lisa says, can hear and see. Let's hope it stays that way, Lisa. I don't know. I mean, my phone was looking completely clear. Everything just started buffering, but the phone, which is what I do my live on, wasn't spinning at all. It was looking normal. So we'll try it again. If it ends up doing it this time, we'll just wait. We'll try it again next week or something. Because I'm not gonna have y'all going in and out, in and out. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Kiana, welcome in, sweet baby. Betty Dindy says, hello, Still Classy and Basket Makers. Happy Saturday. Hello, and thank you. Skana Jenkins, I can see you. I am so glad. I see y'all too. Rhonda says, hello everyone and happy Labor Day. Yes, happy Labor Day weekend, y'all. Like I was telling y'all, I'm so glad that it is a holiday weekend because my laptop broke on me and I had to get out and go find me one. And I'm not one to make rash decisions like that. It takes me a while. I'm one of those people that sits and read 3 days worth of reviews on one item, especially if it's several $100s. Because these laptops, y'all, they're not cheap anymore. Alicia says, good evening, everyone. Just got back from okay, I read that that you had that vendor event. You are doing awesome. You and Rochelle, boy, y'all be hitting them streets and all quite often. I am so proud of you guys. Pooh said, my mama bought some more stuff, found pennies. I'm so blessed. Yes, you are, Pooh. I don't know where you're going to put it all. That's a good problem to have, huh, baby? Constance says, hey, Classy in chat. Hello, darling. T3 Customs said, hey, everybody. Hey, T3 Customs. Sedona saying, hey, everybody. Driven said, LOL, Deb, you just reminded me of Romper Room and the Magic Mirror. I'm scared to ask how. I am so scared to ask how. Never in a Million says, hey, Still Classy, everyone. Hello, Never in a Million. Welcome in. More Create by Elle. Hello, Still Classy. S. Marie said, hey, we're back. Thank you, baby dolls. I'm so glad that y'all are following me. Nicole said, hey, Still Classy. Hey, baby doll. LaDom said, hey, Still Classy. What gorgeous concepts are you going? Not many. I really don't have anything made up. Y'all know me. Like I said, I have been busy. I've had doctor's appointments. I've had computer breakdowns. I've had a lot. When I say a lot going on, I mean a lot going on. So, but y'all know me. As I get things, I try to think of what I'm going to do with them. But I'm going to be here in the next couple of weeks, back to designing full speed. Y'all been patient with me, and I appreciate it. But it's been something. Life has been life, and as we all say, we all go through our things, and let's just say I've got mine going on right now. So Princess J said, blessings to you, Still Classy, and all viewers. Happy Saturday. Thank you, baby. Dorothy Anderson said, hello, classy in chat. Hello, darling. Joy in a basket. That setup is beautiful. Yeah, and that's not, set in any way. It's really just shoved in there. Those were the dry flowers that went 90% at Pop Shelf. Now, I won't be using the pink because they do not match my decor at all in my home, but almost everything else that you see there is for me. I did not buy those to go in gifts. I do have a couple of extra of the fans and the pink flowers. I did get a couple of them to go with this, um, and to make a little concept. But these here that I got from Pop Shelf, and the one that those are in, and the white dried roses and fans, those are for my home. That kind of stuff fits right in with my decor. And I know that I've heard a few people say that they, oh my goodness, I was hidden again. You was, or you, oh, what happened? Nobody unhid you, so how are you back? What is going on, Robbie? Lisa says prayers. Thank you, baby doll. I appreciate it too. Monique said, hello, still classy and everyone. Hey, Monique. Sadonna said, would be nice if the store could do a buy one, get one free on the lap. Girl, what you talking about, Sadonna? It sure would, I'm telling you. Robbie said, but it didn't allow me to give a thumbs up. Now I will keep trying to. That is crazy. I don't know what is going on. Just crazy. I hope everybody else has been given thumbs up as they came in the room. I'm showing, let me see, I'm going to refresh. I'm showing 72 watching with 34 thumbs up. So we're about not even halfway there, you guys. Come on, come on, come on. Let's take the second to just hit that like button. Let me see. The coordination of colors are so eye-catching. I love these colors, y'all. I have no idea, but now it seems to be okay. Okay, great. Well, hopefully everybody else is okay to hit that thumbs up, and they'll take a second to do that for me. I'd appreciate it. But anyway, I know they even at 90%, the two dry flowers there are 50 cents. They're normally $5. And I know LBE had said, she said, I'm not buying, and I get it when you can buy a bunch of flowers, for next to nothing, for a penny, and we're going to spend $2, 50 cents on two. But when they're going in my home and it's part of my decor, and I want that whole dry arrangement, I'll do that. You know what I mean? I get it. I thought the same thing when I saw them. I'm like, 50 cents, two roses, but I didn't want to put the other fake flowers in my dry arrangement. You know what I mean? So I wanted the dry flowers with my dry arrangement. So with it going into my home like that, I have zero problem spending, 50 cents, for two roses. That's really nothing when you think about it, especially as beautiful as they are, because they really are beautiful in person. But like I said, that pink does give it that pop, but that pink doesn't go anywhere within my house. So what I will be doing some of those for are, I'll be using some of the darker color. Now these here that they were selling, that was said $7, 70 cents would have been the 50% off. The 90% off. But for some reason, these were going down even more than the 90%, and they were ringing up 50 cents. So these are the colors that I use for my home, is these dark, the light, the roses. I will put some of these in with it. These earth tones is what goes, in my house. So, and these are all back in there. And these were only 30 cents. So, like I said, when I was buying all of this stuff, it was in thoughts of my own home. Because I love it. I love the baskets, and a little pop of green in with all that dark. But that's those two are being made up to go into my house down with my stuff. But they are gorgeous and they are beautiful, and you know, I had no problem doing it. But like I said, I wouldn't have just bought a whole bunch just to go into a bunch of concepts for sure when I can use other flowers. But using them in my house, yeah, yeah, I'll get them for 50 cents because I love dry arrangements. And you know, after time, those dry arrangements start you know, they just start crumbling and all of that. So you do have to replace them from time to time. Um, so I definitely grabbed them while they were at, you know, 90% off. Let me see. Can we get her to 200? Sedona tickles me. She always goes straight for the 200. She always skips right past the 100. Y'all know I be saying, can y'all get me to 100? Okay, let's get me to 100. And then I don't say nothing else. She tickles me with that. Can we get her to 200? She goes for the gusto. Kiana said the colors are saying fall is on the way. Yes, Kiana. Y'all know I love these earth tone colors. Love, 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 love them. Blessed Hands by Lillian. Hey, Lillian, how are you, baby doll? Welcome in. My little positive sister. She is always posting something positive for sure. Always. Brenda Moore says, hey, everybody. Hey, Brenda. Lillian said, those are beautiful. Thank you, baby. Kiana said, those scream fall. Yes, yes, yes. The dried pastel, they are. And I love that pink. And they only had one of these at my, I know some of y'all cleaned up on these. They only had one at my store, but I wanted to get that to go with those pink because I will end up doing a concept using that. Let me see, and they didn't have any more of the roses that you're seeing up there, but they had what I'm thinking is carnations. That's what they look like to me. They had more carnations in the dried. So I grabbed me a couple of extra of these just in case when I start dividing these amongst my two vases. If I needed to, you know, add another little white touch to it, I would have it, even though there wasn't any more of the roses. But yeah, they're really, really pretty, y'all. And it's a taste thing. You know, some people don't like that kind of decor. And some people do. That's what makes the world go round. So I absolutely love earth tone colors and creams and beiges and stuff. So they definitely work for me. Let me see. Those are beautiful. Screams fall. Robbie said the dried pastels. Yep, they are. They really are. Oh gosh. Oh, I hate that. Hey, Kiana, I have been enjoying your commentaries and still laughing. Isn't she fabulous, Sedona? Oh, my goodness gracious. She is absolutely, what do y'all call her, Auntie Ree? She carries the receipts. She is so funny. I pray she never retires, that lady. I wish she'd go on and eat that snack she keeps picking up to put in her mouth out that window and then goes back to that ink pen. She starts to eat that candy every time and it reverts back to that ink pen. I said, one of these days that baby gonna be able to eat one of them pieces of candy. Driven says, pop shelf. Uh-oh, did somebody ask? Sandra said, hey, still classy and everyone. Hello, Sandra Leitner. How are y'all? I'm sorry, Miss Robbie, if you said that. I must be missing. I'm seeing where you said the dried pastels are very pretty, but I don't see where you asked where they came from. But yes, thank you, chat, for having my back. They definitely came from Pop Shelf. Let me see. Donuts Craft Shop. Hello, hello, baby. Welcome in. How are you tonight? Isabel said, I love those colors. Beautiful. Thank you, sweetheart. One Bon V, no big sales this holiday weekend. No big sales this holiday weekend. They keep talking about different things, you know, with Dollar General, different kind of clearance sales, but I don't know of any big, you know, like a 90% off or anything. I don't know of any. If any of y'all in the chat know of any, you know, let them know. But I don't know of any. Hold on. I don't care, Danielle. Let me see. Hey, Miss Lisa Bell. Thank you also, Robbie said. You're welcome, Lisa says. Carol said, loving the pink. I know, I love it too, but it doesn't match my house. So I'm going to have to take it out, Carol. I don't have, now I might end up doing something for Danielle's room because Danielle's the pink girl. I may just do her an arrangement for her room using that pink. I see you peeking around the corner. Quit being nosy, girl. You don't ever let me surprise you with anything. Let me see. Dorothy said, blessed hands by Lillian. You did it. Pamela said, hey, still classing everyone. Hello, Pamela. Hey, all things with a K. We're almost at your birthday, right? When is it again, Kay? I know we're getting close. Pamela said, I'm late. No, you're not late, baby doll. I've had all kind of technical difficulties. You are not late. Let me see. Charlene said, good evening, Miss Classy and everyone. Good evening, Charlene. Driven says, she carries the receipts. Doesn't she carry them receipts? But Driven, she ain't learned how to snack yet. She'll pull them out. She hasn't learned how to eat it yet. Kay said, hey, everybody. Hey, Kay, welcome in, sweetie. Thank you for the hearts. Terry said, hey again. Hey, darling. Kay said, LOL, I was thinking the same about Auntie Ree and that candy, right, Kay? she can't never get that candy to her mouth before that ink pen pops back in. Lisa said, hey, Kay. Lillian said, Dorothy, what did I do? Sedona said, hey, Kay. Uh-oh, lost y'all again. Let me see. One Bon V says, Sedona, the most I ever got was when I had 3 nieces entering college, bought 3 laptops, and the salesperson threw in 3 laptop bags and 1 year of Geek Squad. Hey, that was a good deal. That Geek Squad warranty is not cheap. And the laptop bags can be pricey as well. That definitely wasn't a bad deal. It's designed for you. Gift Basket says, hello, everyone. Hello, baby. Welcome in, and thank you for the hearts. Dorothy said, I only found 1 pink candle today in Kentucky. You know what? Speaking of pink candles, where is that pink candle? Now, I don't know if you meant this one. This one came from Pop Shell. But these pink candles that I absolutely loved from Dollar General, y'all, I wanted these candles, and I found several. But these things don't smell good. See, I told y'all I have a habit. I don't smell things because everybody's smell is different and everybody's taste is different. Because since I don't like it, doesn't mean that somebody else doesn't like it. But I personally am not liking it. Yuzu Blossom, Yuzu Blossom, is what it's called. But y'all, yeah, that's for somebody else, but that's not for me. Ooh, Lordy, no, I don't like that smell at all. Let me see. Andrea said, the Queen's Court, hello, still classy, and all of you beautiful basket designing queens. Hello, Andrea, and welcome in. Kiana said, hey, Cousin Pooh. Robbie said, I don't know if you felt like repeating it, but my classmates helped me. I didn't know if you felt like repeating it, but my classmates helped you. What you mean, Robbie? Girl, I am all lost by these comments. I don't know if you felt like repeating it, but my classmates helped me. Are you talking about the chats helping you out? I hope that's what you're talking about. Hey, Aunt Dorothy, Kiana said, all things with a K, said September the 2nd, same as LB. I did not know that. I didn't know LBE's was the 2nd either. And I'm going to promise you, come September the 2nd, I'm not going to remember again that it's either one of y'all's birthday until I start seeing everybody talk about it. Hey, Kimberly, how are you, darling? Now, I know, Kimberly, have you done your video yet? I'm not going to start running my mouth if you haven't done it. I haven't seen it, but y'all know I don't get notifications. Have you done your haul yet? That's another blessed one right there, y'all. That is another blessed one and highly favored is Miss Kimberly Showers. Sedona said, one Bon B, that was great. Stephanie said, hey, classy, and happy Saturday. Hey, baby doll, welcome in. Driven said she saves those for the snackers. Okay. Let me see. Hello, classy and everyone. Hey, Tanette, welcome in, baby. Kiana said, Aunt Ree can eat, but have a lot to say. Y'all know she has to run it, and she does. Oh, she tickles me. Lisa Bell is laughing. Let me see. S. Marie said, Dollar General clearance event. Cole has an additional 50% off, already reduced clearance until Monday, I believe, she says. I did a live walkthrough on Thursday. Okay. All righty. Y'all can go and take a peek at S. Marie, at her walkthrough that she did at Kohl's. At Kohl's, I'm hoping you're talking about, right? S. Marie? Kiana said, hey, sis Driven. Hey, sis Kim. Driven said, hey, Kiki. And just like that, you're going, oh my God, I love the pink candle you got from Dollar General. I found a turquoise one and it smells good to me. Well, baby, this pink one might smell good to somebody, but it don't smell good to me. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's sniffer is different. And my sniffer don't like that one. I'm telling you, but I love the look of it. It is beautiful. And I will put it in a concept because somebody will like it. But, ooh, Lordy. Mm-mm. No, that one didn't smell very well. Charlene said, and give me y'all's opinion, because I know a bunch of y'all got that. I know y'all did. This was definitely part of the Dollar General, you know, half off and then another half off. So I know some of y'all have gotten that candle. Give me y'all's opinion on that. Is if that pink one is the same name as yours, the Yuzu Blossom. Who in here has gotten that? And take a smell of it and tell me what you think. Let me see. Kiana, Charlene said, I brought so many of the 90% off florals. Did you, Charlene? I only bought what y'all are seeing here. There's a few more of the $7 ones over here to the right that you can't see. But like I said, I'm going to put that in my arrangement. It's right around the corner, Deb, Driven said. I know it's right around the corner, but you know how that is, Driven. Let me see. Miss Lillian, you got 1K, Dorothy said. Congratulations. Yes, that is awesome. Tonda said, hello, still classy. Hey, baby doll. Twin Key says, hey, love, how are you doing today? I am doing great. I hope you got my message, Twin Key, when you were in my live a couple of weeks back, and I had no idea. And you even told me, go back and read my message. And I told you, put it in again. And you put it in again. And I missed that one as well. And I had somebody call me, one of my subscribers, Chosen actually, called me afterwards and said, Auntie, I felt so bad for Twin Key. She was saying she was just praising you in your live, and she put it in again, and you missed it even the second time. So I just want to thank you so much for your kind words. They meant so much to me, and I am so sorry that I missed it. And please know that it was definitely not intentional. I would never, ever skip over any of y'all's messages, especially something as sweet as what you were writing. So thank you so much for your kind words, baby. I appreciate it. Kimberly says, not yet, but I'll do it tonight. Okay, I'm waiting to see it. I know she's blessed. Okay, let me go back down. Just lost y'all again. Okay, I missed it, y'all. Okay, Aunt Ree need to do some incognito, like drive-by, so she can give y'all the tea. I could watch her every day, and that's the truth. A little pop-up every day with something would be appreciated. I love it. Dorothy said, yes, mine's from Pop's Shelf. Robbie said, yes, ma'am, the ladies in the chat. Okay, great. Yeah, they normally are really good about that. If one of y'all ask a question, they will answer it for sure. Kiana saying, hey, everybody. Kimberly said, hey, Sister Kiana. Lillian said, thank you, everyone, for helping me get 1K. You are so welcome, and it is so deserved, baby. Lisa said, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yes, y'all please hit the thumbs up for me. Y'all know once I get to 100, I don't ask again, so let's get on up there. I'm only seeing 34, but mine doesn't refresh on its own. So y'all keep me updated. I'm showing 91 watching and I'm showing only 34 likes. Y'all are slacking tonight. Driven says, congrats, Miss Lillian. Joanna Basket said, I usually have you on the phone and the television so I can comment. I don't know why I'm unable to get you on my television tonight. Well, what in the world is going on? I don't know what YouTube has going on, y'all. I have no idea. T3 Custom Creations. Could it have something to do with the other live that ended? I mean, I'll delete that once this one's over. I'll delete the first one, but I don't think Danielle took the time to delete the first one. Maybe it has something to do with that. Maybe you're clicking on that one. I don't know. Because one of the lives went blank and I had to end it and start a new one. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. My pop shelf had so many red and white roses. Of the dried ones, we did not. And I would have definitely gotten some of the red. Now, y'all know I would have gotten the red. They did not. Let me see. Vanita. Hey, Vanita. Welcome in, baby doll. Thank you for the hearts. Lisa said, hey, Vanita. Robbie said, I like that candle a lot. Unfortunately, it wasn't on clearance in my area, so I didn't get it. But I did. Really? That is really, really strange. Really strange. Oh, excuse me. Well, at least I went a long time before my first one, y'all. Kiana said, who wants that incognito buy? Who want that incognito buy? Driven says, now we need to get Miss Sonia to 1K. Just gifted. That is unbelievable to me that Sonia is not at 1K yet. That blows my mind, y'all. That is definitely not okay. Miss Sonia definitely should be past that, y'all. Anybody that has not subscribed to Just Gifted, Miss Sonia, Driven has put it in the chat right there. Y'all please take a second and click on that link and run on over and subscribe to Miss Sonia. Vanita said, hello, Lisa. Charlene said, did anyone get the dollar perfumes and colognes from Roses? I haven't seen them, Charlene, but I did find a couple more from City Trends I'm about to show you that did go down in case y'all are looking for it. Who was my one subscriber that messaged me? Charlene Dickens also messaged me and told me that she had gotten some of the gift sets for $7 that had been reduced. But I did find 3 more of the dollar ones, different from the ones I had gotten before, and I will show y'all those so you can be on the lookout. Kiana said 75 likes. We're at 102 watching and only 75 likes. We're getting there, y'all. Come on. Give me 25 more and I'll be quiet. 25 more. Let me see. Let me thumbs up, one Bonby said. Yeah, thank you, baby. Kimberly said, hello, still classy in chat. Hey, baby, welcome in. Charlene, I can't find the perfumes at my Roses anymore. Yeah, I couldn't find the ones that were, now the cigar roses aren't $1 anymore, but somebody else had posted some that were, but they weren't the cigar ones. They were a different one. Hey, Kimberly, Lisa said. Bless you, Lisa said. Thank you, baby. I'm showing 98 watching and 81 likes. Oh, right. We're getting there. We're easing up, y'all. Lillian said they weren't on sale in my area either. Really? Are y'all talking about the green or the purple? I thought that was everywhere that they were on sale. That's strange. Tasha said Dollar General has a soda glitch. Yeah, I saw you posted that earlier. So just want y'all to know. Y'all go take a look at Tasha's page if y'all want to know about the soda glitch, y'all. She posted on that earlier. If you drink sodas, go on and take a look at that. Driven said, please go subscribe to Just Gifted. Yes, y'all. Katrina said, hey, beautiful sis. Hey, everyone. Hey, Katrina. Welcome in, baby doll. Kisses, kisses, kisses. Miss Peace Creation said, YouTube won't allow me to like the live. I can come. What in the world? What is going on? Maybe if you go out and come back in. Maybe try going out and coming back in. That's what I hear people telling other people. if you go out and come back in. I'm not sure. Lisa said, thanks, Driven. Carol said, just subscribe. Thank you, Carol. Lisa said, Miss P, exit out completely. Yeah, see, and then rejoin. Hopefully that'll help. I hope so. Jeanette says, who's Miss Sonia so I can subscribe? Look up. Driven just posted her link. Look up for Driven Fortitude and look at the link she posted. Baskets Boutique Diva, who's Miss Sonia? Yeah, go up to that. Go up and look at the link, and then you'll see when you get over there. Bless your sneeze. Thank you, baby. Lisa said, just gifted, Jeanette. Yes, Driven provided the link. Twin Key, oh God. Classy, I had to go out and come back in to give you a like too. What is going on, y'all? And y'all better always check and make sure you're still subscribed to each other. I told y'all that. I've been finding people that I have been subscribed to since I've been on YouTube, and I'm no longer subscribed to them. So it is taking some of people's subscriptions away. Y'all got to keep a watch on that for each other. Let me see. Lillian said, those candles you just said didn't smell good. Yeah, those are Dollar General. Oh, they were not on sale at your store. Wow. I found one thing over here that I'm going to show y'all that didn't even have a purple tag on it at one of my Dollar Generals, but yet they were going for $1.25 at another, and they rang up $8 at one and $6.25 at another with no purple dot on it. So I don't know what's going on. Some things aren't getting tagged right. Let me see. Andrea said, I just subscribed to Just Gifted. Thank y'all so much. She's going to really, really appreciate that. Hello, everyone, Amanda said. Hello, Amanda. Welcome in, baby. How are you? Okay. Charlene just subscribed also. Thank you. Sandra said, Driven, please put up Miss Lillian's info. Driven said, thank you. Robbie said, just subscribe to Just Gifted. Thank you, Miss Classy and Miss Driven. Thank you for providing the link. Because when you all say subscribe, it's hard. It really is hard to find people. It really, really is. Brenda Lee's Creation, hello again. Thanks for your prayers. Yes, Brenda. Wonderful news. Wonderful news that your grandson is doing better. Oh, I was so happy to hear that. I hope he is continuing to get better every day. For those who do not know, Brenda Lee Creations, her grandson was in a motorcycle accident and was doing really, really bad at first, but God is intervening and he is doing better. He does have to have surgery, so please keep him in your prayers, but he has been able to start communicating and things like that. So he's definitely moving in the right direction. But y'all, please, please keep Brenda Lee's grandson in your prayers. Lisa said, hey, Miss Brenda. Charlene says, just subscribe to Kay. Robbie, okay, I'll see you another link. I'll click over there real quick. Katrina said, if you'd like more channels, subscribe to all your channels. Yes. Everybody needs to just look and kind of subscribe to each other in here. We say that all the time. You're really missing out if you don't, because the majority of the people that are in these chats are very, very, very talented people. And if they don't do gift baskets, they do hauls. If they don't do hauls, they give the best support of anybody that you would ever want to have as a subscriber. So we have to, support each other. Baskets by Keith said, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday right back to you. Patrice says, hello, everyone, from me and Sean. Hey, Patrice, are you and Sean together? Give her a big old hug for me if you are. Patrice says, hey, everyone, from her and Sean. I miss Sean, y'all. Since school has started, I haven't been able to be on. I'm missing her like crazy. Give her a big old hug for me, Patrice. Let me see. Lisa said, hey, Patrice. Oh, my goodness, I didn't know that. Do they have some nerve? I think we're missing part of your statement. All things with a K. Thank you so much, S. Marie, Miss Classy, and everyone. I appreciate you all. Absolutely, baby doll. Driven, I found 3 other types of birdhouses at Pop Shelf. Another Pop Shelf store was putting out more for 90% when I was in there a couple of days ago. Keisha saying, hey, everyone. Dorothy said, I got all these links right now. Good, good, good. Y'all are fabulous about that. I'm going to hit refresh and see where I'm at right now. 97, y'all. We can do 3 more, I know. Who subscribed to her channel, please, and thank you so much. I have subscriptions very close to 200, so they had better not. Yeah, they are, Robbie. They are definitely unsubscribing people that you're subscribed to. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate it, baby. Katrina said, missing all of y'all sitting here at work now. Oh, man. Oh, hopefully you'll have a pretty easy night, baby. But yeah, y'all, those were my dried flowers. These were some of my favorite candles that I had found. And I know y'all have seen some on other people's lives, but y'all, aren't those pretty? I just love that one. I love that one, but my all favorite, you can't tell. It is not giving the size. It's this one here. This thing is so big, y'all. And this is going to be one of the ones I keep to go right along with my other decor here. But it's called Sea Salt and Amber. And it's so heavy. It was normally $15 and I got it for $1.50. Oh, what I would have loved to have gotten at least one more of those, to have been able to put that one where I put that and the other one where I put the other one. But I absolutely love this one. But I also like this one. But I put most of my candles away. That one doesn't smell bad. But I have put most of them away because it's just too much just having candles sitting around. This was another one, Morning Blooms. Now, I also didn't know, and I remember when I was listening, I guess I didn't notice when LBE on one of her lives or videos, I think it might have been a video, where she was talking about her candles that she got that was zodiac signs. I did not even catch that, that she was talking about that. That they were some of the ones I had just bought, and I didn't realize that they were zodiac signs. But these here from Pop Shelf, I did not even notice. I just saw these colors and that they were on 90%, and I grabbed them. And don't get me wrong, I would have anyway, just like she did. But I didn't realize that these were 90% off. I mean, I did know they were 90% off. I didn't know that they were zodiac. But like she said, once you take them out, they have just a little bit of star stuff on it. And those, you can get that off if you didn't want that on. You just want to keep the info about the candle and stuff on it. But I did not. And these don't smell bad, y'all. These actually smell good. That one does anyway. But I'm not into the zodiac stuff. So I know a lot of people are, but I'm not. And of course, you don't know who to put in an Aries or a Capricorn or whoever. You don't know who to put them in, but you can just take them right on out. They also had some of these that was 30 cents, and they just said flowers. Of course, you can leave that one in with subtle notes of pineapple soy wax candle, or you can take it out if you wanted, and that one only says flowers on it. And it's the cream color. Don't like that one too much either. But like I say, y'all, my scent, my smell is different than a lot of people's. I have a real sensitive nose. So, and a lot of these big ones here from Dollar General was $1.25. I got a bunch. They normally come with a kind of a cork wooden top, but some of them were missing tops, but I have a bunch over there that I've already stacked up that have the tops on it. Some of them had clear plastic on it. I don't know what the rhyme or reason is for all of that, how it works. I think they just get kind of lost and people put whatever they want to put on them, just so that they have a top. So I don't know really what is the original lid to it or not. I don't know. But those are definitely just a few of the candles that I've been getting from Dollar General. Let me see. Yep, somebody talking about the birdhouses. Carol says, that's our Jesus. Carol, are you sitting here bouncing back and forth from Crafty Granny to yourself? Are you sitting you sitting here using two different ones, baby? Missing all of y'all. Okay, I'm sitting here at work now. I read that one. I will keep him in my prayers. Thank you, baby. Yes, we all need to pray for her grandson. I got that one with the purple rose inside. Yes, isn't that one so pretty? I just love that one. I got a couple of those. Robbie said YouTube has some nerve to take people's yes, absolutely, but they do. Hey, Miss Katrina, miss your face. Kay said. Driven is posting Kiana's link. If y'all are not subscribed to Kiana, y'all don't know what y'all missing out on. Y'all got to get over there and watch her little Auntie Riri or whatever everybody's calling her. She put out a lot of spiritual quotes, but she does a lot of hilarious commentary, as well as beautiful baskets. So please make sure you subscribe to Kiana's Corner. Driven put in the link up there. Y'all have got to get into this. You don't want to miss. You don't want to miss her post. Let me just say that. Carol said, I thought it was just decoration. You thought what was? Oh, the stuff on the candles. Nope, it's zodiac related. Now on the candle itself, it is just kind of stars and circles, but on the outside, Carol, it actually says it on the label. Scorpio, but it says brave, but it still has, the actual Capricorn, and then it says responsible. When I looked, I was only seeing that stuff. I wasn't even noticing any of the zodiac signature part. Thank you to those who have subscribed. I appreciate you. Kiana said, yes, y'all please subscribe to Kiana. She is fabulous, y'all. Dorothy says, hey, Katrina. Katrina said, hey. Robbie says, speaking of school, Miss, I touched you and you took off. Speaking of school, Miss Classy, for some reason, I instantly thought of you and how blessed you were to be able to teach your babies at home. I thought of you during the unfortunate loss of babies. Baby, I thank God myself every time I hear about a school shooting or anything like that going on in these schools. I just thank God that he has allowed me to be able to do that and to be here for them. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, that was horrible, Robbie. It was so horrible. I hate hearing about that stuff. Let me see. Stephanie said I was going to save my candles for a custom birthday order. Oh, okay. Did you get a bunch of candles, Stephanie? Dee Wee said, hey, Ann. Sandra said, I've subscribed to everyone who I wasn't subbed to. Thank you, Sandra. Robbie said, wow, I love that very large can. Oh, I love it. I would have loved to have found a couple more, but I'm definitely keeping it, Robbie. Let me see. Crafting with Katrina. You will love Kiana. Yes, they will love Kiana. And Auntie Riri. Let me see. Love and prayers, everyone. Angela said. Carol Hewitt said, basket family watches out for each other. No, Classy, my tablet, but up Carol, my phone, but okay, wait a minute. No, Classy, my tablet, but up Carol, my phone, but Crafty Granny. I need Danielle. I've told you Danielle is here anytime you need her. She's got a long weekend this weekend, Carol, so if you need her, call us. Let me see. Kiana said, hey, sis Katrina, where you been? Rachel, hey, Rachel, how are you, darling? Driven says, thank you. Katrina said, I'm here, Kiana, working on my other channel too, and working baskets will start up again soon. Lisa said, hey, Rachel. Carol said, put up. Katrina said, hey, beautiful Rachel. I don't like the zodiacs either. Yeah, I don't follow the zodiac stuff. I used to read them before I knew better, but I don't mess with zodiacs. Nope. Let me see. Stephanie said the zodiac one she's saving. Gotcha. Y'all will love everyone you subscribe to. They sure will. They absolutely will. Let me see. And I can't remember. I know S. Marie. I know Rachel. I'm not sure who else. I know I had seen some post them from Ollie's, but um, I did go out. I know S. Marie, when I went out and saw her showing it, Rachel, I didn't. They didn't have any more of the watermelon body sprays and lotion that y'all were getting. They didn't have any of them. Those were gone. But I did get some of the Bodycology for $1. If y'all remember, I had gotten one of each the other day at Ollie's for $1.99, just so I could show y'all that they had them. Because y'all know I don't do, I guess I need to start every now and then, but I don't do the in the store. I think I did it like once at Pop Shelf months ago. I just normally bring one of them home and show y'all. So, but I got them for $1.99. Glad I only got one each, because these now at Walmart are $1. So that is a good thing to grab. And I know I heard Rachel, me and her had the same idea. We had gotten these watermelon sets from Hobby Lobby. So we're going to incorporate it in some kind of way, you know, with our watermelon gift. So I was happy to find some of the watermelon ones, because I am going to incorporate that some kind of way. I've also got one of the watermelon, remember from Pop Shelf, the watermelon body scrubs. So I can also throw that in along with whatever I decide to do with these things. Maybe I'll LLC Rachel when she does hers, whatever she decides to do. Let me see. Good evening, ladies. Headed out to a wedding. Enjoyed the live. And all right, baby doll. Enjoy that wedding. Be safe out there. Lisa said, oh, yeah, you found some. I did, but I wanted some of the body mist and the lotion, but at least I did get the foaming hand wash, and I'm having to hide them from Amari. Amari loves anything watermelon, and she's trying to get my watermelon things. Let me see. Cute. Driven said thumbs up. My Walmart didn't have them for $1. Oh yeah, I did. I managed to find several of them, so I was glad of that. Let me see what else. That was it from the Walmart, y'all. But the rest of this stuff I think is just, oh, I did get some of these too from Top Shelf for $0.10, y'all. So I get it what LBE is saying. I'm not paying 50 cents for 2 roses when we can look and get things for a penny and $0.10 like this. But I liked these little peach colored flowers, and they were 10 cents at Pop Shelf. So I got, I was able to get quite a few. There was another, Laura was in there too, another one of my subscribers. She was in there and had picked up some and ended up giving me hers at the end. She changed her mind and didn't want them. So I got all these bundles, still some more over here in the bag, for 10 cents each. So that's when I love to get these kind of flowers like that. Those were $0.10, y'all, at Pop Shelf if you see them. So look out for those as well. I'm trying to look down here. Okay, let me show you what the other 3 not Pop Shelf, y'all, City Trends that I found for $1. So y'all can keep an eye out. These were new reductions, because y'all know I'll be watching. This was the men's. That was the only men's thing that got reduced in the store. And it's called Pure Fresh. And that was $1. That was one new markdown. So hopefully that means some of the men's colognes will start going down. But that was the only one that they had marked down for a man. And this one here, I looked this up on Amazon, and it's pretty pricey on Amazon, y'all, this one here. But it's called Pink Blush, and it's kind of on the corner of the box so that you'll recognize it that way. And they reduced that one to $1. Pink Blush. Okay. So y'all keep an eye out for those 2. And then this one, which, oh, I wish they had more of these. This one is so pretty. And I went and looked in others, and I couldn't find it in any of the other ones either. But This one here was $1. Isn't that so pretty, y'all? I love that one. And y'all know that would be so pretty right along with our butterfly candle. Oh, did I even show y'all that? That was another one of my favorites, was that butterfly candle um, that they had at Dollar General. But get that and put that with that one, and maybe even with, where's my, oh, our tins that we got. Well, don't let me say we. I don't know why I do that. That some of us got at Dollar General. Um, these tins, I love these. I know some of y'all have some that seem prettier in color, but this was all that was left at mine. And they were normally $5, so for $1.25. I wanted to wait till they went 90, but I just knew they weren't going to be there. So I went ahead and got some of these cans. But that would be really, really pretty with that in there as well. They also had some of these at Dollar General. That kind of could go with that as well, in with that. But, you know, butterfly, butterfly, butterfly. And y'all know some new butterfly cards just came out too at Dollar Tree. At least they're new for me. They may not be new for you because my store gets things kind of late. But, you know, just trying to keep with the butterfly theme. But I just thought that was so pretty. So y'all, those went to $1 at my City Trends. It's your miles may vary. So, but keep an eye out for that one. The pink blush. And that's a good size bottle there. And the Pure Fresh for men. That was the three that I found that just went down to $1. Let me see. Robbie said, that's exactly right, Miss Classy. Before I knew better, I bought all types of horoscopes and zodiac books. Yeah. Look for Pop Shelf on a road trip. I need a Pop Shelf in my area. I found some spa collection in the Dollar Tree without the price on the back. Yeah, no telling what you're going to find in the Dollar Tree now. Hope said you can take the cover off the Zodiac and still look good. The cover. Okay. You're saying leave it like this in the thing. Okay, that makes sense. That's true too. I missed that comment. That's a good idea, Hope. Good idea. Let me see. Tell my cousin Danny I'm sending her a contract to have everyone sign so she can make her coins. Teens like to spend it, so she has to earn it. I know it. And she has no problem helping anybody at all. She loves it, to be honest. My Walmart didn't have them at $1. Really? My goodness. Well, see, that's how I am with everything else. That Rachel be showing. My God, Rachel be and Tasha and all them be showing all that stuff at Walmart. My stores do not reduce, especially toys. They're definitely not. Sorry I'm late. Hello everyone. Hey Lady J, welcome in. Good evening, ladies. Headed out. Okay, I read that one. Let me go back the other way now. Road trip to City Trend. Right, Tasha? I hope you find them. Those are really pretty. Now, they didn't have multiples for me. That was the only one that they had. Was just one of each of those. They didn't have multiples. Y'all may have, but I didn't have. But I wish they had them. Let me see. That's pretty, Lady J said. You can take them out of the casing. LBE showed us. And there are just, yeah, you can take them out the casing, but like what I'd already showed that. But Hope was saying that you, if you wanted to, you could just leave them in, take the cap off and just leave them in that, you know, if you wanted that color, which is a good idea if it matches your color. And if not, just take it out altogether. Driven said, good evening. Welcome to the live. Please like, subscribe, and subscribe to all the women in the chat. Absolutely. Let me see. You have one baby that loves cherries and one that... You have a good memory, Robbie. Look at you paying attention. I definitely do. Danielle doesn't like to eat cherries. She just likes things that have berries on them. Amari loves to eat watermelon, smell watermelon, see watermelon. But that was a good memory. Let me see. See, that'll be something if I ever reach don't let me say if I ever reach 3,000. When I reach 3,000 and I do a questionnaire thing, that'll be what fruits do my grandchildren like. And see, you remembered. Let me see. Crafts by Cheryl. Driven, Verizon, and Spectrum won't let me watch Classy in peace. They won't. Bless your heart. Let me see. Driven. Okay, I just read that one. Hey, everyone. Love the chat. Thanks, Nicole. Welcome in, baby. Jeanette says, Basket Boutique Diva. Oh, I found a whole stack of them butterfly containers that nobody wanted. Really? Yeah. Nope. These were at one store of mine. I didn't find them in any other store. But aren't they pretty? I love, love, love these. And doing lavender concepts, that's going to be so pretty. Let me see. Driven is putting, Driven put in Kiana's link again in case somebody missed it. Dorothy said, or just use the glass. Yep, you can do that as well. Crafty Fox Creation, Stacy DeLeese. Good evening, Still Classy. Good evening, Stacy. Welcome in, baby doll. Did we reach 100 yet, y'all? I'm about to refresh. I'm going to miss y'all's comment. Yay! 117. Y'all are the bomb diggity. Thank y'all so much. I truly, truly appreciate y'all. But anyway, y'all, so those are your 3 lookouts for city trends. They went $1 in mine. Hopefully they did in yours. Y'all look at this one picture I found. This is so ugly. It's cute. It's so ugly. It's different to me. And I had to grab one. They had a bunch, but I only grabbed one because I have no clue what I'm going to do with it yet. But look at this picture, y'all. And if I find something that really hits really nice, I'm going to go back and get some more. But ain't you ever been told, he's so ugly, he's cute, or she's so ugly, she's cute, or whatever? This picture is so ugly, it's cute, y'all. It looks like it's got some shag carpet or something as the base. It's textured with like carpet, and then has the flower coming up, kind of the 3D effect kind of thing. But it's so ugly. I can't even say it's so ugly, it's cute. It's so ugly, it's different. But I am going to figure out what to do with that thing. Did you get one, Kimberly? I was so intrigued about trying to find something to do with that thing. Crafty Fox Creations, good evening. I just spoke to you, Stacy. Okay. Driven said, I take them all perfect for DV, lupus, and purple lovers. Oh, gotcha, Driven. And Kimberly says she got one. Did you think the same thing as me, Kimberly? That this is weird, but you're going to do something with it? Kiana said, just like Jeffrey. Oh, you mean Gerald. You mean Gerald, Kiana. All things with a K. Gerald's wall art. Yes, Kay. It's cute, classy. It's different, Andrea. It is definitely different. Okay. Cynthia says, hey, classy, and everyone. Hello, Cynthia. Welcome in, and thank you for the hearts. Sandra is laughing. Carol said, you make that picture look like $1,000,000, classy. Oh, I'm going to do something with it. Taylor said, Gerald has a friend. Right, Taylor? Oh, my goodness. Good evening. Hope y'all got the loungewear Walmart had for $2. I did not, Dawn. I did not. I've still got Christmas pajamas and stuff here that I've got to get sold for this Christmas. I didn't go looking for any of the loungewear or the kids' pajamas or anything. I saw Tiny post them. I didn't even go looking for them. Left it right there. Driven said she left it right there. Kimberly said, oh, I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. I don't know. Different, Kimberly. I would use the word different. Cousin K, his name is Gerald. Yeah, Gerald. Bernadette said, hello, classy, and my basket making family. Hello, Bernadette. Welcome in. Charlene said, Dawn, what loungewear? I don't know if she's talking about the kids, because I saw Tiny do a video on the children's sleepwear that was $2. There may be more out that I don't know about, but I did see a live on the kids. Alicia said, just made it home, had to run a quick errand. How is Gerald and the crew? Gerald is just fine. He's just sitting over here staring. Um, Let me see. Driven is waving. Kay said, LOL. Yes, Jeffrey got me cracking up. Yeah, Jeffrey. It took me a minute to know who she was talking about. Jeanette said, yep, I grabbed all them butterfly buckets. Yes, yes. LOL, that's the Toys R Us giraffe. You're right. Uh, Let me see. Dorothy said, Crafty Fox Creation sub to you. Driven said, Jeffrey. Gerald, not Jeffrey, Gerald. But anyway, y'all, stay tuned for what me and Kimberly come up with our shag carpet, with our shag carpet painting. Okay, so I don't know. We'll come up with something with it. I know we will. And then I'm gonna be sad that I didn't go back and that I didn't buy more. Kiana said, well, the picture has a name. Welcome home, Jeffrey. Okay, it's Jeffrey now. Let me see. So move that out the way. Now, y'all, they did have some of these that I am going to figure out what I'm going to do with them at Dollar Tree. Dollar General. I know y'all saw those, and they can tend to look like they are a bunch of little dead flowers, which dried up flowers really are. But I'm going to come up with something like that too. I promise you I'm going to come up with something with that too, that shadow box. I got a couple of those, and I may end up getting some more because I know I'm going to come up with something with those colors. Let me see, Basket Boutique Diva. I got one of them classy. I found some earth tone soup bowls and coffee mugs to pair it with. Okay. I've already got some of the dark brown, the Dollar Tree dark brown hand soap. I've already got that I'll probably end up putting it with too. But I'm going to come up with something. I promise you I'm going to come up with something. Oh, the other thing I found, where is the other one I found at City Trends, y'all? Oh, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. This is pretty, y'all. Still a little steep for me, but it is pretty. And it's $3. And it was normally $5.99, so it is half price. And it is the Tahari, and I love the colors. And they had quite a few of them, and I would have bought more had it been maybe even $2 or $3, but I'm still probably going to go back and get some more because in them, the more I looked at them, the prettier them colors. I love those colors. And I know that Charlene also said that they had some Tahari, the larger gift sets. This is the small one, but she got some of the larger Tahari gift sets for $7. But those are the small, they're called luxury lotions. But I thought they were really, really pretty. But those are also at City Trend. So, Tasha, if you like those, they are $3 at City Trends. At least at my store. Let me rephrase that. And put your miles may vary. Okay. Let me see. Driven said, I know his name. Well, the picture has a name. Okay, I got that one. Jeanette said, I got one of them classy I found. Okay, I got that. I finally created my channel. Nothing posted yet, though. LOL. Still learning. All right, Ron, to keep us updated, let us know when you get something on there. Okay? Let us know. Make sure you come in and tell us. Because I don't get notifications. So when you post, when you do finally do something, tag me in it. Okay? And then also let me know on my live so other people can also go take a look. Dawn said adult ladies 2-piece and 1-piece and teddies from $7 marked down to $2. Oh wow, Dawn. Okay, that's interesting for sure. Hey Sophia, welcome in, baby. How are you? Lady J said, congratulations, Rhonda. We're all learning. Absolutely. Wow, it's a different kind of picture. Isn't that a different kind of picture, Robbie? Miss B Baskets and More says, very pretty. Yeah, I love that Tahari set for sure. Sophia said, beautiful set. Kay said, ooh, that Tahari, isn't it? It is. It really is pretty. It needs velvet ribbon, Kay said. Miss B Designs for You. Hey, Still Classy. Hey, darling. Welcome in. So y'all, if you like that, make sure you keep an eye out for that at your city trends as well. Like I said, normally $5.99, and as of right now, it was $3 in my store. And they are really, really pretty colors. Really pretty. So that's something else to look for. Oh, and even this thing here, look, y'all. Look at the colors, how when I was starting to put it down, look. Oh, I'm going to have to raise it up for you to see that, though. Setting that up behind it with a concept, you can't tell. But in person, y'all, that matches. That kind of goes with that. So you can kind of work that little magic in with that concept with something, too. But anyway, let me see what else. And this is thanks to Miss Pretty Girl by Tasha. She had showed these, and I had been looking, and found the fragrance collection, the Champagne Wishes, at Ollie's for $2.99. So I did find them, Tasha. That's going to be perfect for Valentine's Day. So I thank her for showing those so that I could know to keep my. And y'all, they had these not even down the aisle where the soaps or anything like that was. These were in a center aisle on the bottom shelf. I mean, literally, if I hadn't actually bent down to look, I wouldn't have seen them. But they had them, but they were down on a very bottom shelf at Ollie's in a weird place. Maybe they just weren't going to pull them out yet, and we're waiting for later. I don't know. But they were on a bottom shelf. Let me see. It's under a different name, Set Apart Essentials. Oh, you definitely gonna have. I'm gonna have to. I hope I can. When I go back to reread my comments, Miss V Designs for You. Hey. Let me see. Yeah, make sure you tag me, and because I hope I go back when I don't miss this message when I go back to look for any new person in here. That I remember to do that. But tag me in on your channel. Let me see. Andrea says, loving the Tahari. Yes, I do too. Make 3 small concepts. Yep. They're pretty. They really are, individually too. Rhonda said, thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Sophia said, I'm doing okay. Thank you. Hope you are well. Yes, ma'am. Rhonda said, that Tahari said is giving money. It is. It really is. That picture looks like that decor you're keeping for your house, Aunt Deb. No, it does not. Kiana, no, it does not. I disagree with you on that. That picture does not set in with my dried pretty flowers and my wicker baskets. No, ma'am, it doesn't. That will not be part of my decor, Miss Kiana. No. I'm sure we can make something pretty with it, but it will not be a part of my decor. I can assure you. Where did you go? Tasha retracted. T3 Custom Creation said, I looked at that same picture and said, what in the world would I do with that? I thought the same thing, but I love a challenge. Dorothy said, you found someone's stash. You think so? Let me see. Rhonda said, I will still classy. Get my son to help me. LOL. I know, baby. We have to have these kids helping us. One bump said, I was recently at Ollie's and the clerk told me about their army. I didn't know they had a shopper's incentive. What do you mean? About their army? I mean, I know I put my phone number in every time. But Kiana is laughing. Yeah. No, that's not part of my collection. Miss Designs for You, I'm feeling much better. My back pain had me down for about a week. Oh, my goodness. I'm so glad you're doing better, darling. Driven is laughing. Kiana's laughing. Yeah. No. Good try, though, Kiana. You were trying to get some footage for Miss Riri, weren't you there, from Auntie Riri? Let me see. Rochelle said, good evening, sis, and everyone. Hey, Rochelle, how are you, darling? Kiana is laughing. Let me see. Monique said, hey, Rochelle. But yeah, y'all, keep a lookout for these at your Ollie's. They made it quicker to mine than they normally do. When I see Tasha or somebody post something, Some things come to me before them, but most of the time it's a little lagged when I get them. So it hasn't been that long since she showed those. So look for those. Look, pay attention to the sides and all, because mine, like I said, was down underneath. So you kind of need to know what the coloring was. I knew because I had seen them in her buggy, and I knew what to look for. I knew about the dark gray side and stuff, but they were stuck down there underneath, and I found them. Let me see. Ollie's Armies offers additional discounts, and you get info on sales. Oh yeah, I'm part of the Army then, because I get those. I'm a soldier. I'm part of the Army. Dorothy said, Ollie send coupons. Yep, they do. I'm glad you're feeling better, Kiana. Was that Kiana that said that? Or wasn't that? I think that was Miss B Designs. Yeah, that was Miss B Designs for you that said she's feeling better. Let me see. And Queen of Indiana, hello, hello. How are y'all? Driven says footy. Sorry, y'all. I had to drink some of my coffee. Okay. Let me see what was next. Of course, we had to get a bunch of the boxes. Y'all also make sure y'all watch out for these washcloths too, because these were $1.25 in Dollar General. They had some light blue ones. They had some gray ones. I don't know what other colors, but that's not a bad deal. $1.25 for these, and you know you can put your little rose with them and decorate up a pretty little home basket or something. You know what I mean? With these washcloths. So make sure you watch out for the washcloths as well. Let me see what I got over here. Oh, here we go. These, y'all, is what I was talking about. That had, they were $1.25 at a couple of my stores, and they were $8 in another store. They did not have this sticker at all. It wasn't even there. And they were $6.50 in another store, and it did not have the purple dot sticker at all. But then they were $1.25 at the one store. And they're dryer sheets, y'all. Isn't that the cutest little thing? And it slides out this way, and you put your dryer sheets down in the bottom, you know, and you bring it up and put it in your laundry room. Oops, I put that back in the wrong way. And they open up, and that's what it looks like. I was thinking when I bought these three that the whole top was open. I get it why it's not, because it is just for the dryer sheets. But what I thought about, Dorothy said, waiting on Aunt Reed, right? I'm going to have to look for my coupons from Ollie's. Yeah, I had just gotten one not long ago. I don't remember if it was like 10% or whatever. Oh, it holds dryer sheets for real. Yes, it really does. I thought it was an empty box too, Kay, when I bought them. And they were taped together around here, if you've seen them. So I just thought it was going to be an empty box. And y'all know I love empty boxes to design with. I love them. But it has it like this, so you are limited to what you can do. But for a home basket, y'all, look at here. This is tell me what you think of these. This is going to be so pretty in a home basket. I just opened it up, put a little bit of paper down in the bottom so that I can hold my my middle one up, and it's just barely secured here. I just wanted to give y'all a kind of a look on what I'm coming up with here. And I'm going to do them for a home basket. Stick some of, our black and white stuff that we have that we can get from Dollar Tree with that black and white like that. They also had, just get you some white towels or whatever you're going to put with it. And, you can go with the red and the black, or you can do the white or whatever. That's going to look so, so, so pretty, y'all. And look what else they have that you can put in with the home set. They have a lint bin, y'all. How many of y'all are guilty about taking your daggone lint out and laying it up on top of the dryer and then forgetting it when you walk away after doing your clothes? They have a lint box at Dollar General that you can also put in here with that if you chose to. But I just thought, I've never seen a lint box either. So I've never seen a dryer sheet thing, and I've never seen a lint box. And here I'm seeing both at the same darn store. But anyway, I love the black and white, y'all. I love the black and white, and putting some, like I said, some white towels and maybe a pop of red. Or like I said, if you wanted to keep it all black and white, you can do that as well. Let me see. What is Katrina saying? Patients out of surgery. Gotta run. Blessings, everyone. Love you all. Good night, baby doll. Love you. Talk with you soon, baby doll. Kiana said that is cute. Right. And of course, you don't have to put them up in here like this. I just did and taped it to the side because it's not going to be a gift by itself. It's going to be a gift in a home basket, you know, or a clothing basket or whatever. And then just tape it to the side of that and put it in with whatever else you're putting it with. Like I said, you can do it with some towels. You can do it with the lint box if you like the lint box. You can do it with our black, find something that'll go with it that we already have. Some of the shelves, if you want to put that in there as a closing basket. This kind of sign here would have went well with that into a closing basket. This one says, this is our happy place. I'd have to raise it up some for you to see that going up in there. But do that. And here's one of these little signs. Do I have it upside? No, I don't have it upside down. But this is our happy place. That's one of the signs from Dollar General. I can't tell if y'all can see it or not, so I'm going to lower it down a little bit. But, you know, any of these signs, any of these little shelves that we have or whatever, you just want to match the color scheme with it. But I just thought that black and white would look good with that dryer sheet box. And I just fell in love with the lint thing. Now I've actually got some way to collect my lint. So... But that's what those dryer sheets things look like on the inside, in case any of y'all are interested in getting any of them for home, even for your own home. You know what I mean? My laundry, I have it actually out in my garage. So I don't have one of them pretty laundry rooms that I could do up and make it look all pretty. But if you have one of them, this would look really, really pretty in an actual laundry room. So if you see any of those, but like I said, make sure you look on the bottom because all of them was not, a lot of them didn't even have the purple tag on them and they were ringing up full price. Let me see what else I got over here. Oh, some of my boxes, let me see. I got a lot of these little kids one, y'all, because I didn't get them. At Hobby Lobby for the kids. I was waiting on them to go 90, and of course there wasn't any left. Let me see. Somebody said, good night, Katrina. Driven is laughing. That's a thoughtful home gift. That's wonderful. A quick home decor gift. Tell me this is not God. I just purchased a lint box today. See there? See there? Oh my God. I'm going to use that lint box. Because I am bad for taking my lint out, setting it up on the dryer, and going ahead and putting my laundry in and walking away and coming back, and I got 2 or 3 days worth of lint stuff sitting up there. So at least now it'll be in a container. That's absolutely can be by itself as a grab and go. Isn't it pretty? It is cute, isn't it? With that black and white stuff. I love that stuff from those cleaning supplies from Dollar Tree that's in that black and white. Kiana said, their happy place and your happy pockets. Right. You got a dryer sheet box from Dollar General? Yeah. Didn't you just see it? Yeah, those came from Dollar General for $1.25. But like I said, some of the other stores didn't even have the purple dot on it. Where's the one I already had opened? Is this one it? No, this one's not open. I'm not opening it. This one here. That one, Carol. Dryer sheets. You slide the bottom out like this. You stick your box up underneath there. And when you open it up, you just pull the dryer sheet out. They're really cute. But like I said, I just thought that they paired really, really nice with that Dollar Tree black and white cleaning supply stuff that they have, with some nice towels or a bookshelf or something like that. Let me see. What else did I just pick up? Oh, yeah. And I was telling y'all, I didn't get any of the kids' boxes before. So I grabbed, this was 75 cents, normally $3. So I grabbed some of the little ballerina boxes and some of the boys. They had a lot of the boys. They even had some bigger than this. And I got, the different size all the way down. I can do really, really just a real small concept for a kid too. With some bubbles or whatever if I wanted to, or some little socks. Or however, depending on what I need it for. But they had, a lot of the little kids' boxes. So if you're in need of little boxes to design for a kid, for a birthday or Christmas or Easter or whatever, they have those out. I grabbed me a bunch of this, and I saw somebody else, I think it was Tasha, that was showing these too. I thought that was a good deal, that $1.18 for these 3 different chapstick things. So I grabbed me some of them for personal use. I know Tasha was talking about putting them in a basket. I bought them to keep right here for me and these grandkids when winter pops up around the corner. Let me see. That would be the Pimp My Laundry Room gift set. Absolutely, Kiana. Absolutely. Let me see. Hey, everyone, just purchased the dry boxes also. Black, white, and red, really, and yes, I love that. Well, I love that. As for the lint, I have seen people make puppy sweaters out of the lint. Oh, really? They had some body wash at Dollar Tree that matches those boy boxes. Oh, really? That's good to know. That is good to know. Anyway, but I bought these because y'all remember I told y'all that I've got a lot of Christmas candles that I need to get rid of. And y'all, they have these like a blue and then a green, kind of an olive green, for 25 cents. Normally $1, so they're 25 cents right now during the special. And y'all, these are a good size container to do a little concept in. And y'all know, just like our little 27-cent plastic containers that we got from Family Dollar, these will make a cute little concept really quick. And like I said, I'm wanting it to be really cheap, because all I'm trying to do, don't let me say cheap, I want it to be really inexpensive, because I'm just trying to find something to get rid of all. I've got tons, y'all, of these little Christmas candles that I had gotten a while back. So I just want something that I can sit and do, a really inexpensive concept, so I can get rid of these. And I've got some Christmas mugs too. So just, you pay 25 cents for your little container, make you a little cute little gift, anything. I mean, anything you got can go in there. I thought I had a different little bear that would break up that color. Yeah, that one's a little too bland color. So if you wanted to add some red, or whatever, if you wanted to do the red and the green, but you can put anything in this little size container right here. I'm trying to get rid of all of my little Christmas stuff that I have. So I would probably actually do something like this, to be honest, because I'm trying to use up. I have like bins of this stuff, y'all, of Christmas stuff. So I would probably do something like that. Maybe even put a little stuffed animal right there in front of that. So I'm getting rid of all my Christmas stuff in one whack. Or I've got some more of these. I can open up this, put these right here in the front of that. If I wanted to put a loofah back here, I can. But I'm just showing you how quick it is to just make a little concept using one of these little, one of these little plastic things. And they're 25 cents, y'all. So just that quick, anything that you're trying to get rid of at Christmas time, those are perfect containers to do that. To just make any kind of little quick. Mine's going to be for getting rid of my candles. My candles and my Christmas decor, little vases and stuff that I have. And just that quick, you just put it in there, throw you some shred in there, put you a cute little bow on that, and you've got it. So for 25 cents, if y'all see these, grab them. Let me see. Black, white, and red. Okay, I read that one. Hello, Still Classy Chat. Hey, Nicole, how you doing, baby doll? Brown one I like, Carol says. I love those size. They're perfect size containers, Kimberly, for just really, especially for what I'm going to do and get rid of my candles. Princess said I got those containers at Dollar General last week for 50 cents, and they were the only 5 in the store. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're 25 cents this week. Let me see. What is the dark green item in that basket? A candle. This one is a candle. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of my Christmas candles, put it that way. So I just, like I said, put it in there with that or whatever, a stuffed animal or lotions or whatever. But that's what I plan on using them for, just to make some cute little Christmas items to get rid of my mugs, because I have mugs like this as well. I could also put that in there, something in the front. But these are just perfect for something like that. Whatever you've got, you just put them in there. And of course, you can do a luxury spa basket with it too. It does not have to be just you trying to get rid of Christmas stuff. It could truly be, a luxury spa gift basket as well. Let me see. Good night, Still Classy. Night, everyone. Good night. Night, everyone. What I miss. One, handle it. What is the dark green? Okay, I answered that. Nothing really, baby doll. You can just go back and look. It's just some of the items that we've gotten from on clearance and suggestions on what to do with them. Same thing, like, I thought I had another box over here. I wanted to show something, how quick and easy these go. This was something else that I had gotten on the clearance deal, the little lavender thing, along with the lavender box that I showed you with the heart. With the butterflies. Just throw that down in the box. Right along with it. Put you anything. Now I'm not taping it, y'all. I'm just showing you just how quick you can do a concept in 2 minutes with some of our little clearance stuff. Put that in there. Now you can go ahead and just add. Where's my purple? You could actually go ahead and just add some shred in there if you wanted to. If you feel you want to fill that gap, you could go ahead and put another rose in there if you wanted to, up underneath there, right there along with that purple. And now you've got you a really pretty lavender concept. Or if you don't want to put another flower because you already got a flower there, some of us still have some of our roses, little 2-piece sets. Put your little 2-piece set right there or whatever. But you get the point. It's just whatever you've got. Make you a cute little concept. Get it on out the door. That's how we use up these spa items that we've, that we've been collecting. Just like I could put in my pop shelf. And I just may do that. Let me see. Did that purple go? Because I need to be using that up. Let's see if that purple goes with it. Yeah, I could definitely put that purple in there with that too. So these little boxes are just the perfect size box to just use up our any of our spa stuff, any of your flowers or whatever. Just put you some stuffing in there, and these little boxes are the perfect size. And this box actually cost 50 cents. It was normally $2. So right now on the special is 50 cents. So that makes a really, really cute concept, really, really fast, in like 2 minutes, just using what you have. And now these are my favorite boxes, y'all. And then we're going to end because I'm tired. But these boxes here, look. These are the kids ones. Let me see. Aren't these cute? And they're a good size. And that's a unicorn. So you would put, oh, and these also were on the special, y'all, in case you didn't know. These that are normally $12 were on clearance for $3. And it comes with the unicorn, a big unicorn plushie, and a blanket. And these are $3. So that would be a perfect little something to go with that. These are some of the stuff I had gotten from, I think when my Big Lots was going out of business before they opened right back up. But, shoot. Anyway, use your little unicorn plushie that they have right now and put it with the unicorn box. They're really, 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 really cute boxes. Let me see. You really scored selling your candle concept, Miss Angela. Where did the Black Label body cream come from? Black Label body cream. Black Label. I didn't use a Black Label body cream. Oh, let's see. What Black Label body cream? I don't know what Black Label. I have seen that black and white. Oh, yeah, the black and white cleaning stuff came from Dollar Tree. Oh, yeah, I hope that's what you're talking about. But anyway, so these little unicorns are on sale right now at oh, y'all see, I found a basket out in the shed that could hold my robe and my other stuff over there. I didn't mean for the camera to go over there. I'm still playing with it, but because I'm going to change that washcloth out to an off-white washcloth. But anyway, I did find a basket that it could hold in. Let me see. Oh, the City Trends Tahari set. Is that what they're talking about? If the item is buy one, get one free, do they still supposed to take the only on purple dot, not on green, not on green dot, but yes, on purple dot it is. So, and the register was doing it on its own. It was doing it on its own. You just used it in a box. Looks like black, says enchanted something. Oh, that's not black. That's a deep purple. That's a deep purple, and that came from roses. See, that's a purple. Blackberry vanilla. It may have looked black from a distance, but it's a deep, deep purple. Those come from roses. And the other box that I got that I really like, and these are what I'm using, I'm going to use in it or with it, something along those lines, was the Stay Magical box. And it was normally $4, so it's $1 for that box. And it is just as cute as it can be as well. And you can just put a little plushie with it or a blanket. Now, of course, you're going to tie a bow or something around it. I'm just trying to show you the color schemes that you would use with these kind of kids boxes. But y'all want to grab these little boxes while they're really, really cheap. So you can see what the top looked like on this one. Inside. That's what it looks like inside. That's what it looks like on the top. And they got the little kids polka dot and all, and it's so festive looking. A kid would absolutely love getting that. So anyway, these are some of the kids' boxes. So make sure you're looking out for them as well, because these are going to be perfect for Christmas, birthdays, Easter, whatever. They're really, 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 really cute. I'm trying to look around here and see. I know I've got other boxes and stuff, but I'm not going to get into all them. We've all seen the boxes. We've had tons of them opened up here. So let me see. You just used it in a box. Okay, I read that one. So you see that it's purple. I purchased those boxes yesterday. Yes, they're really, 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 really cute in person. Pretty purple, no roses in Houston. I just, oh, really? Well, any color, that's just an example. These are just examples of how quick those boxes really, really work, that you can put, a really quick basket together with it. Um, Thank you, Miss Robbie. That looks like a teen basket. Yeah, it can be a teen, a preteen, with the little shower gels and all of that. Um, you can do away with the bubble if you want, if you're trying to make it a more younger, whatever age group. Of course, you have to do it for what you're trying to get, you know, what you're trying to get to go in it, and for what age group. My 9-year-old would absolutely love those gifts, right? I know they are so cute. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, the camera is not doing them justice. These colors are popping. They are so, so, so cute. Any kid would love getting those boxes. So, um, like I said, I'm trying to find more of those, because I really would like to get a few more of those. And then they, like I said, they have them in the ballerina, and then they have the boys in the rocket, scene and all of that kind of stuff. Be careful though when you're going through these things. They do have some that are green dot, and the green dot is not an additional 50% off. So be careful with that. Let me see. They have them in smaller sizes too. See, because here's kind of like that one that's larger and a small one, but it's still got the polka dots, and says brilliant, and got the really pretty interior that you can use. And this one here was only 50 cents, because it was normally $2. So you can't beat getting a box for 50 cents, that you can turn around and make a really cute, kids concept, or a birthday order or whatever. So really be watching out for those. Be careful that you're not grabbing the green dots instead of the purple dots, okay? Because the green dot is not going to give you that additional 50% off, unless you see it and you really want it anyway. But yeah, any of your little, like you say, the teen stuff, that could go with that as well, or with this, start pulling out, because we've all got bins with all of our little miscellaneous. And think about it, the little hair bows and all those little yellow dots that we get from Dollar General. Now is the perfect time, when you've got these kind of boxes, to pull out all those little accessories and put them in with that. So just some suggestions, y'all, on the stuff that we got out there, and what you can do with them, and what to do with them. And hopefully y'all are finding some of the stuff and decide if you want them. Let me know if y'all find that carpet picture and what y'all did with that. Look out at City Trends for the few dollar items that I told you are now out there. The new items. Let me look around. I think that is it that I'm wanting to talk to y'all about tonight. Look for those dryer sheets and the lint containers, y'all. Those would be really, really, really perfect in a closing basket, or somebody that's just moving in. It doesn't have to be a realtor's basket, or like Kay said, just a gift in itself. Some people really like that kind of stuff. They really like dressing up their laundry room and stuff like that. So they may already have been living there for years, but they would love to do something like that. So I'm late. Where did the plush throw come from? Now, all of this came from Dollar General, but during the sale. This one did. This one is in the sale right now. I had this one from before, but the boxes all came from Dollar General, with the 50% and additional 50. This little unicorn, and they had several others, but I already have so many of these from a 90% off sale. The only one I bought was unicorn to go with the unicorn box. I know I have some more unicorns probably out in the shed, but they have some little boy ones too, and I don't know if it's a dinosaur or what, because I already still have some dinosaurs in there with the blanket from 90% off. But these came from it all came from Dollar General. Just this particular blanket didn't come from this particular sale, but this one did. This one is actually in the sale right now, and the boxes are. My bubble bath stuff is stuff I had gotten from Big Lots, but I'm just showing you examples of things to kind of put with it, you know, to make it look more like a teen or preteen kind of basket. Let me see. Oh, I didn't realize that you knew my name, Miss Sophia, Kay said. As Marie said, at just from Dollar General. Right, Dollar General. Join a basket some more. Subscribe to your channel, Kiana. Thank y'all for doing that. Monique says at Coupon Empress. Just AdSense. I'm late. Okay, I got that one. I think I've read, y'all. I know I've probably missed some stuff. Y'all know I didn't mean to. But anyway, hopefully, like I said, y'all saw some little stuff in here from Pop Shelf or Dollar General that you liked, that you might not have thought about getting. Make sure that you don't get it if you don't need it. Only get it if you do, or if you think that you can use it. But like I said, I think everybody at one time or another is going to end up needing to have a child's, you know, decorative box or something, or decorative wrapping paper where you can wrap a box for a child or something like that. And this is a really good time to get them if you can find them. Set Apart Essential says good finds, Miss Deb. Thank you, baby doll. Sophia said all things with a K. LO, beautiful, unique name, beautiful, unique lady. Couldn't forget. Aw, that's so sweet. Just God sent said, okay, thank you. I thought so. I didn't want to miss out on those. I bought some with the pillows last year. Yeah, they have some out this year. Just watch, because all of them aren't over where they have the purple dot. You know, a lot of the stores have started grabbing the purple dot items and putting them all together. These were not with that. These were kind of really over there where they had the red dot, not with the purple dot. Because some of these dots are really, really close. Some look red, some look purple, but all I know is this one rang up $3. So it is definitely giving you the half off with the additional half off. So Carol said, great live, Classy. Thank you, baby doll. All things with a K said, you're the sweetest, Miss Sophia. So anyway, guys, I am done for this evening. I am about to get in here and relax with my kiddos. And thanks for the live, Miss Classy. You're so welcome, baby. Thank y'all for coming. And I will be looking forward to your blessed haul, darling. And guys, anybody that's got something that they're wanting me to time to tag me in it, because I really don't get very many notifications at all. So if y'all tag me in it some kind of way, I'll make sure that I watch it. I try to watch, and y'all know I try to watch all of y'all's stuff. But if I should miss it, make sure you tag me in it if it's something you want me to see, because I am not ignoring you. I just don't get the notifications. Thank you, Rochelle. I appreciate it, darling. She says, great live. Tonette said, great live. Thank you, baby. Sophia said, great live, Classy. Thanks so much for sharing your finds. You are welcome. What dollar items does City Trends have on sale? Uh-oh. Let me see them. Hold on. They have, it's called Pink Blush. And it's kind of on the corner. Pink's on one side, blush is on the other. It's called Pink Blush. It's in that unique kind of box, so it should be very easy to spot. And they marked that one down to $1. For the men, they have the Pure Fresh. It's blue and red. And the Fairy Queen Butterfly. It says Fairy Queen Beautifully You Body Lotion. And those were the 3 items they had just marked down in my store. That wasn't marked down, you know, in the stuff I had showed y'all before. And then let me show you the Tahari. It's $3 unless you've already seen it. I don't even know where I set that at that fast, y'all. Oh, the Tahari is really, really pretty. And it's normally $5.99, $6, and it's been marked down half off to $3. And like I said, Charlene had also messaged me and told me she got some for the larger Tahari sets for $7. So they are starting to mark down some more stuff. So keep your eyes open. Let me see. Great live, Miss Classy. Thank you, baby doll. Sophia said, great live. Thanks so much for sharing. Joy in a basket. Um, Nicole says, hey, Joy in a basket. Good night, everyone, and God bless. Good night to you, too. Thank you for the hearts driven. Great live. There you are in the bushes again, LBE. Hey, hey, girl. Let me see. All things with a K says red and black hearts. Thank you, baby. Love you, love you, love y'all. Set apart essentials. Have a great night. You too, baby. Great live. Really nice items. Good night. Good night, Taylor May. Sedona says great job on the likes. Yes, thank y'all for that. I appreciate it. Thanks for sharing. Still classy. You're so welcome, baby doll. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Get you a good cookout, throw you some burgers on the grill because we don't know how long before it starts getting cold, although a lot of us are looking for some cold after all this heat. But remember, guys, stay Christ-like, be kind to each other, encourage each other, and treat each other the way you'd want to be treated. Until next week, guys, talk to you later. Bye now.